Why is remodeling so expensive? There is a reason companies charge what they charge. However, the reasons aren't the same from company to company. I want to walk through some of the reasons for the cost discrepancies between companies. I'll start with companies on the lower end of the pricing spectrum. You don't know what you don't know. It's possible the contractor doesn't fully understand the scope of the project. This could be from not spending time assessing the house, listening or understanding what the client expectations are, or just not having done this type of project before. They might also intentionally be starting with a low number, knowing they can make up for it in change orders and additional costs. All of these can end very badly for the client. I'll start with the good outcomes though. If the contractor is less experienced but has a lot of integrity, it is likely they will end up doing a good job. The job might take much longer than they anticipated, but the end project is usable and looks nice. The contractor likely took a huge loss on this project, but hopefully will learn from this and increase his price next time. If they do not learn, however, they will likely struggle and eventually go out of business. And then the client won't have anybody to call for warranty issues. Now onto the bad outcomes. If the client didn't spend enough time assessing the home, learning client expectations, or fully understanding the project, this would likely result in change orders and additional cost. The project schedule would also be lengthened. This is where the infamous, the contractor said it would take 2 months, but here we are at month 4 and there's not an end in sight. Again, if the contractor has high integrity, the project could end up fine. It could be functional and look nice. However, often in these situations, the contractor doesn't have the highest integrity. It could lead to a tense situation between the contractor and client. It could also lead to the contractor deciding not to finish the job, and that's where you hear the contractor just walked. Now here are some reasons for companies to be on the higher end of the spectrum, and they're not all positive. Some negatives are they might just have a really high overhead. They might be inefficient. They might have to charge more because of their inefficiencies. They might spend a ton on marketing and sales commissions. That doesn't really benefit the client. Some positive reasons companies might be at the higher end of the spectrum. They might have done a similar project many times and tracked their cost. They fully understand the scope of the work. They know how long it's going to take. They can see what others might see as hidden cost or unforeseen circumstances and catch many of that ahead of time during pre-construction. This can lead to less client change orders and sticking to the original budget. Another reason might be they might have a higher level of expectation than other companies. This means that spending more time and effort to achieve a better quality product. Of course, more time and effort equals more money. This leads to projects that stand the test of time and clients that get to enjoy added value to their home, and every day when they walk in the room, walk in with a smile. Another reason is they might provide health insurance and 401ks to their employees. This allows them to attract a higher level of talent, and there's a cost associated to attracting and retaining a higher level of talent. Another reason that a company might be higher is they understand the cost of being in business and the hidden costs associated with each project. It's easy to understand obvious costs like electrical work, painting, carpentry, but what many don't understand is the time it takes to execute a project. This includes applying for a permit, having time to actually chat with clients and keep them up to date, cleaning the job site, material logistics, meeting inspectors. The list could go on and on. It's hard for clients to know who to go with and what makes each company different. And there are a lot of good companies out there. Just know there is a reason why companies charge what they charge. And the reason isn't as simple as the company that's charging more is just trying to make more money. They might actually be providing much more value in the long run.